I don't know what's going on.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I was trying to make this thing all like smooth, but nothing was like coming out smooth. I was like,
smooth operator.
Yeah, I don't know what. Camera's all off, just throwing it together today, man. Let me readjust my camera angle here.
There he is.
There I am. Jesus. There we go. Let me see another one. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened to our guest?
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, well, what happened?
He's Casper over there. Drop dead Fred.
Oh, man. What's cracking, man?
What's up, man? Oh, just life. Dude.
Life, living
4,
life.
3, 2, 1.
Call now.
No.
What?
That's today's date.
4, 3, 2, 1? Is that what it is?
Everybody's going to get married, dude. It's a unique day. So, have you gotten married, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to go get married, man, I think, just because it's the day.
You should.
Yeah, it's 4, 3, 2, 1. So I think I'm going to head down and just try to tie the knot again.
What would you do if you proposed to your girlfriend and she said no?
I would propose to her the next day.
That's a good way to look at it.
Can I get a mulligan?
Yeah. Yeah, like what would you do if you had this setting, right? It was really nice, dinner.
Yeah.
And a lot of people was around you. And next thing you know, you proposed and she was like, you know what? I don't know.
Dude, it's devastating to some people, man.
Yeah.
You go through a process like that and then you get rejected. People can't handle rejection, not just with marriage.
Yeah.
Just in life. It's hard.
Damn.
You know, you got to deal with it.
What do you do?
What do you mean, what do I do?
What do you do?
You go get help.
Happy Saturday. Chakits and Dad, it's Easter weekend.
Happy Easter. Dude, do you do Easter?
What do you mean, do I do Easter?
Do you do like an Easter hunt at your house?
No. I don't have any kids.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. The family does it together if it's traditional. I mean, look, man, some people...
Is it going to just be me and Jessica? We're going to hide eggs?
Bring over your niece. Bring over your kids, man.
Nah.
Bring over some kids in the neighborhood and tell them you're just going to have a random Easter egg hunt at your house.
Yeah, I was thinking about heading over to... What's the name of that?
Dude, have a money egg, bro. You got to do like a money egg that nobody's ever seen, like $50.
Well, what's the name of that donkey town over there in Arizona? I went over there once.
Town.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of donkeys like walking around in the small little cowboy town.
I heard of
Route 66.
The donkey.
It's not
town.
called the donkey town, but there's like a town that has a bunch of like little donkeys.
Yeah.
Walking all over the place. And it's actually pretty cool out in Arizona. I forget the name of it, but
really.
Yeah, it's like if you're out, if you like to explore, that's definitely a place I would definitely check out. Dude,
so what do you do for Easter? Nothing? You guys just go to eat dinner? You eat brunch? What do you do?
Oatman. That's the name of the place. Oatman.
Oatman?
Yeah, Oatman.
What do you guys do, man? Like as far as that goes, you guys just hang out?
I don't know. Like I told you, we might just go to Oatman and go to Arizona and relax.
Oh, just chill?
Yeah.
Dude, it's like weird because like my family, all we do is usually have like something to eat. Doesn't matter. Yeah. My family loves to eat, as you can see, and do Easter egg hunts. And what's cool about it is my parents and everybody, look, dude, everybody doesn't celebrate Easter. We get it. So it's cool. You know, everybody grew up different. And that's all good. But the eggs get colored.
Yeah.
And I think that's the best part of it. Like when I was a kid, it was more like that creative egg, you know, like I'm going to create that best egg ever. You know, and then we literally eat the eggs. So that's the best part of it.
Wow.
What's up?
No, I'm just looking at this whack ass hater on here on this comments here. What's so funny is like his postings don't even show up. You know what I'm saying?
Who's that?
I don't know. Look at this, some hater. Man, how you gonna jump on this line and talk some negative stuff on here and be very rude? Man,
who cares, man? These guys got nothing better to do with stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
It's all good. So going back to your story, like we're talking about it, you know, people are starting to get married, that 4, 3, 2, 1, reading about it.
I didn't even think about that.
Neither did I. My girl actually brought it up to me and I'm like, oh, and then I was like, wait a second, you know, everybody's going to be running down, especially in Las Vegas, because in Las Vegas, it's the easiest way to get married, right?
Yeah.
Running down there and get married, dude, is they're going to be like, yeah, we got married at 4, 3, 2, 1, woo, you know? So thought it was going to be weird.
So are you getting married then tomorrow?
No. Man, look, you're
going to your mom's house, right?
No, I'm going to go to my uncle's house.
Oh,
he's got a big backyard. He's got like, you can play hide and seek in his backyard. Like if I was a kid,
that'd be fun.
bro, we would be like battling.
Is that where all the family events are held?
No.
In your family?
No, I wouldn't say so. I mean, I got my house. We do stuff in my house. I would say that for a situational purpose,
yeah.
In a case like this, yeah, his backyard is the best. But that doesn't necessarily mean that we can't, entertain in other ways, So I think it's a case by case, like we always have like Christmas and Thanksgiving and stuff at different houses. We try to rotate. Kind of gets really, really redundant, in the same house. Everything is just like, okay, we're coming over again. You want to switch it up, get kind of boring just doing the same thing over and over again. So
what are you doing today?
Oh, well, what are I going to do today? So we're probably going to have some carne asada.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah, man, we're gonna grill out tonight, have some carne asada.
Yeah. Who's making that?
Actually, my mom's going to make it. She's going to come over and make it.
Oh, so she's coming over your house.
Yeah, man, I can't cook carne asada like her.
Who's all coming over? Well, it's marinated.
No, but
barbecuing it, right?
But I'm going to tell you, so it's not that. It's like she cooks it, but then she has like all the ingredients that come with it, like that makes it up. She chops up all the stuff that's fresh. I'm not going to do all that. I'm not going to go all the extra mile, Like, you can just throw it on the grill, but you got to have like the tacos and the burritos, and you just got to have like guacamole, like where it's homemade, onions.
I don't think they use guacamole with that kind of stuff, right?
No, I do.
I thought it was just like
they don't put it on the meat. I'm saying that they make it separate so you can put it on there if you want. So they make it fresh. They don't just cook. They don't just like, because I got some of my family members that are Hispanic. They know how to cook, bro. Mm-hmm. They know how to do
like
their
that meat. You know the one that they shave off on the thing.
Yeah.
Where it like spins around.
That's like Greek food, isn't it?
Well, it's Greek food and also Mexican Hispanics make that too. It's like a red meat, dude. It's hella good.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not the lamb and beef.
There's certain things that's authentic that the flavor's better.
Yeah.
In some cases, and that's what it is.
I remember I was in a Tijuana once, and I went off this beaten path, and I ate some of these tacos. Oh man, it was the best tacos I ever had. It was like 50 cents a taco too, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And it's right, man. Beans, rice. It's always the orange rice.
Yeah.
Pretty good stuff, But for instance, like, I mean, you got to switch it up. I haven't had that it's got to be at least 3 or 4 months that I've had any type of carne asada or something like that with chicken and beef. So I do that.
The closest Mexican food I had today was 2 fried chimichangas at 7-Eleven. I destroyed that on the way over here. I was hungry, but I'm trying to eat more healthier.
Did it go in and come right out?
Well, no, it's still in. It's not going out yet. But I still have all day today. But, dude, I got to start eating a lot more healthy. I feel like I'm gaining weight, man. I don't know what it is. I stopped working out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, but, it's like, we're not old, but as you get older, your metabolism slowly starts to slow down. And like I think it's critical now to be active. You got to be on it. And
like every day, basically.
Well, I mean,
it's kind of hard because one of my my left foot, the calf doesn't like push down all the way, so I can't like.
Yeah, you still walk with a small limp, right?
Yeah. But I think tomorrow I'm gonna ride my bike on the strip. I did that last week. Now it's kind of cool.
Yeah, you posted your calories, dude. It's crazy because
I didn't post my calories. I just sent it to you.
That's what I'm saying. You sent it to me. You're like, dude, look what I did. And I was like, that's awesome. I did the same thing. I went jogging, and it's cool because you go out and you jog and it's like, dude, I did it. But man, it's a struggle if you don't do it every day.
Excuse me. Yeah.
It's crazy. Like I'm jogging and it's like halfway in and all of a sudden I start wheezing.
Really?
Yeah. It's because my body's not like, I'll go and push myself 2 or 3 miles. And it's like, when I'm starting to get to that second mile, if you're not doing it every day, your body starts to like, wait a second, especially like when the weather started getting hot. I don't know. It's pretty tough.
What was crazy is I was literally running about 6 to 8 miles a day, sometimes 10 miles a day, every day.
That's a maniac, man. That's a machine. But
you know
there.
what was crazy is I just put on like my headphones, listen to my audiobooks, and I'm in the zone, bro. Like I'm not even worried about getting tired. I'm just like listening, and it's like therapeutic. I'm just like, and I'm coming up with new like ideas and business.
It's your time to reflect.
Yeah, exactly.
You're kind of resetting.
I kind of like that.
Yeah, I mean, you're already in the trenches.
But I don't know if I could do 6 miles right now.
I mean, would you want to?
Yeah.
You would? Yeah. I don't know, man.
It's good exercise, but what I realize is you get older, running is not good for you, dude. Hurts your knees and your back.
Well, I think it's about like how you take care of yourself. Yeah, long term it could be bad for you, but you get good shoes, You get those Dr. Scholl's or something to put in there, so that way it kind of helps your arch, takes some of the stress off your back as you take another step. You know, but I think it's critical. Like you can't
cycling is good for you.
You can't get away with just I'm not going to do anything when you start getting into your later 30s, early 40s. You just can't. You have to do something. Like you can't just I'm going to eat healthy. Yeah, eating healthy is great, but you got to do exercise. You know what I mean? Yeah. You got to do it, or else you're going to start to be, because it's easier to become fat, man.
Are you doing more cardio or lifting weights?
No, I used to do weights, but I'm doing more cardio because, you know, I had a guy a long time before that was a trainer. Used to train me. Dude, the guy was ripped. Never got to his level ever. Like,
really?
But he was just phenomenal.
How much did you pay?
It wasn't much, dude. It was like $100 or something.
A month or a session?
This was no. It was like a month, but I wasn't like a consistent person with him, right?
When was this? Like 1969?
No, it was like probably about 7 years ago.
Okay.
But anyway,
they're expensive. I think they're like $500 a month.
But the guy liked me.
Yeah.
And we were cool. Like we hung out. Mm-hmm. We used to joke around and BS a lot. So we actually became friends. So he used to tell me, the big thing for you is that you already got the base or the foundation to have muscles and stuff. You just need to cut your fat. He's like, the easiest way to do it, cut your fat. And I've never had to been able to
surgery,
do it.
Cut off fat?
No, just like get down to a certain level. Like you can't just go jump it. Look, lifting weights is great, but it'll be underneath that fat. He goes, if you want to look lean and look good, cut your fat off first by cardio, eating right, get your diet right. Then you could start working out.
Yeah.
And
how much do you weigh right now?
I think I weigh like 230.
And what are you trying to get down to?
Probably like 210. I got to lose about 20 pounds, I think.
Yeah.
That's me, yeah.
Is that the correct weight for your height?
It's not. I don't know if it's the correct weight, but it's where I feel good at.
Well, I think that's what it is, right? They do it where your height and also your age.
I think everybody's different. Some people might feel better. Like for instance, if I got down to 190, I don't know if it's not that I don't feel bad. I just don't feel like, I don't know. It's like I don't feel like I can do everything. It's weird. Like at 205, the last time I remember being at 205, which was probably about 5 years ago. So
you know what's hard about eating healthy?
I felt good.
Is the convenience of it. Like today I was hungry heading over to the office.
Yeah.
I didn't know where to stop. I was like, I'm just going to stop by 7-Eleven. It's quick and fast. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, dude, 7-Eleven is
shit.
Dude, it's like, I don't even know if it's food. It might just be like something that they create. I don't know where they get that stuff at, but they got those little, you ever see those little cars that drive around and they deliver your food? They got
like
places.
Postmates?
No, it's like they prep your food. And it's like you can pay them and they'll just literally go and deliver your food and they'll make it for you.
Yeah. I did one of those. I think it was called like Fresh, Easy Fresh or something.
Yeah, they just drive to your house and they just like, all right, here's your food. You got lunch, you got breakfast, lunch, dinner. Drop it off. You don't have to worry about it. I think that's the hard part for people when they start dieting and start exercising is consistency and sustaining it, because the hard part is keeping the amount of like food that you need to be in track of. The food is the hard part. I think prepping it too. Like it takes time, and it's like these bodybuilders and these guys that are in fitness and great shape and professional athletes, dude, they got some chefs and all they do is cook for them. I mean, that's probably half the battle.
We should do a wager.
Of what?
You're at what, 230?
Yeah.
You trying to get down to what, 210?
Don't even try to challenge me, bro.
I think we need to have a challenge.
Don't even try to challenge me, man.
I'm trying to get down to 165.
And where are you at right now?
176.
See, you got a lot. It's a lot quicker for you.
No, it's not.
How?
That's 11 pounds, dude.
I got to go 20.
Okay, why don't we first person that drops down to 10 pounds, $100.
$100?
Yeah. Or make it serious, $500.
How are we going to test it out?
Well, we'll have to get a scale next time. We'll weigh you.
We should weigh it here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Then we'll have people judge that.
Yeah, and what we'll do is we'll take off our shirt. We'll walk in like you're doing a weigh-in.
Do I got to shave my body?
If you want to.
Oh, okay, no, I'm not going to shave. I'm going to keep it hairy.
Yeah. Then you'll walk in like it's a UFC fight. We'll weigh you in. Right? We'll have Bruce Buffer here.
Oh, wow. Bruce? Yeah. You're going to hire him?
Yeah.
Man, he's expensive, bro.
Walk it right in.
He's expensive.
You weigh in, then I walk in, and I weigh in.
I think he's like on MTV
then we'll
Cribs.
We'll go like head to head like this. We'll go head to head.
Yeah.
Like we're fighting. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Dude, we'll just do one of those, man. We'll do a pose off. And we'll just like back each other off. And then we'll be like, all right, step on the scale.
Hey, so what's going on around Las Vegas, man? Haven't
traveling's up. Domestic traveling.
Yeah?
Yeah. You still can't travel to a lot of parts in Europe, but domestic travel's up.
You know what's good is the CDC just released that if you got your vaccination shot, it's okay to travel. However,
is that mandated though right now to get a vaccine shot before you travel? I don't know if that's even in law yet. Well,
they're just saying it's like it's safe, but they are doing like those passport things.
What do you get like as far as a card? Because I'm definitely gonna take a look at that. But what do you get? You get like some card or something that shows?
It's an app.
No. I'm saying to show proof that you have it.
What, the vaccine shot?
Yeah.
Well, it's in an app. So basically, when you go to Walgreens, whatever, they register your contact information. So like right now, I was able to get the vaccine shot, and it wasn't.
Did you get Johnson & Johnson or Pfizer?
No, I got the Pfizer. That's the one I really.
So you got to get 2 then.
Yeah. So I think I'm eligible for another one, probably the next couple days.
I see. How do you feel? How did it feel?
You know what? I didn't feel anything, to be honest with you.
Dude, I got people that are all over. Like my mom had it.
I heard it was like the second shot that sometimes people will feel sick. Like I was good.
My dad took it too, and my dad, because they're elder.
Yeah.
He said he felt like not congested, but he felt like like he had allergies or something, and he felt like just a little down. But it wasn't like he was like out of work or he couldn't do something.
Yeah, my father-in-law, he had his second shot, right?
Yeah.
And he was saying something like he kind of felt feverish a little bit, but it was on like that night he went to bed, he woke up, he was good or something like that.
I don't know. To me, I think the shot's cool. Like, it's just I'm getting different conflicted stories from.
Are you gonna get it?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it, but I just think that it's conflicted. Like, some people's body takes it in different. You know, like for you, some people feel like they're like they're just out of it for a second, or maybe they're gonna get sick, or they're not feeling well. Mm-hmm. But then all of a sudden they feel good.
Yeah.
And it's like weird. I don't know.
But yeah, I'm so excited because after I get the shot, I'm going to Hawaii, baby. I'm going to Hawaii, baby.
Hawaii.
Yeah. Going to Hawaii.
Dude, you should do a hula dance right now. Can you do a hula dance, bro, with your limp?
I don't know how to do a hula dance.
Oh, just try, man.
You try.
I'm not good. I don't.
Come on, guys. Let's get some comments here. If you guys want to see Dan do some hula or attempt to do a hula,
or Chakits can hula with me, and we'll hula together.
I mean, this is his suggestion, so let's see him do it.
Let's see it, Chuck.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna flip the script. Come on, Dan. Let's see it. Let's see what you got.
You got 5. Oh, no, I'm just playing. What are you doing right now, man? What are you gonna do tonight?
What am I doing tonight? Probably nothing, because after this I gotta look at 2-3 properties for an investor. Then after that I gotta go show some properties. So that's gonna probably pretty much take all day. But maybe tonight I might get some dinner. I don't know. Not too sure yet. But I've been kicking it in my backyard. Weather's nice, covered patio.
Dude, you got that new backyard set up, don't you?
Yeah, I still got to do like the grass and all that stuff. I've been kind of lazy.
Does it make you like, instead you just go home and you just like look at the couch?
Yeah.
And you're just like, all right, I'm going to go the other direction. I'm going outside. Because it's new, weather's getting good. You know what I mean? You got a TV out there now.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing really you can't do out there, right?
Pretty much not, yeah. Because I just go out, like yesterday I went out there, did some work from the outside, nice and cool, and just got the YouTube going on, chilling, relaxing. You know what I mean?
Summertime, it's really hot.
Oh, I ain't going out there. I mean, we got a ceiling fan, but I don't know how long that's going to last.
Well, I'm telling you, it's really hot. So it's hard because the good thing about Vegas is there's no insects. There's nothing like really. I mean, you got flies maybe every once in a while, but
you know what?
Not really,
you
though.
don't get flies. Every once in a while, you get like those little bugs that kind of like get attracted to the lights.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, it's all good, though.
So that's not going to be an issue, but it's that hot weather, man. Like when you're going out there and you want to spend time.
Yeah,
it's tough.
It seems like good weather is probably like 4 months out of the year, I would say.
You should think about misters.
Nah, you know, sticky, man.
No, it's wet, dude. It's gonna drop in quick. You just put water, boom, and it just the misters will come off. You barely even feel it. It's almost like having it's just bringing more moisture in the air where you're at. I don't know, man.
Nah, it's too humid.
Too what?
It's too humid.
Humid?
Yeah, it's too humid. When you start doing that, it gets the humidity in the air because of the hot. And
yeah,
water.
I didn't feel sticky, man. I've actually went to my uncle had it and other people had it. I felt good with it.
Well, because you don't know because you're moving around. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in tune with my body.
Oh.
Like right now, I feel like I got grease on my face that I need to go scrub off.
No.
Oh, you know how it's like all thick and clammy, like on your face. You ever get that?
Yeah, I've been there. We've all been there, I think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? crazy.
I was thinking about riding my dirt bike this weekend.
Dude, I just found out you can rent a dirt bike. Did you know you can rent a dirt bike?
Yeah, you can also rent a quad. You can rent whatever you want out here, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. I was thinking about going out to that track. Or at least go ride around, dude.
Well, it's getting hot. We better do it quick because I'm telling you, come June, I wouldn't even say June, middle part of May, beginning part of May, we got about a month left, dude, and it's going to start really warming up.
Yeah. Well, unfortunately, you won't be able to do that because you're going to go egg hunting tomorrow.
I'm not going egg hunting. My family is.
My friends.
My friends. My peoples. I got all my friends and family coming over.
Oh, that's cool. At
with
least
their
you got
kids.
that family. That's cool. How many kids are there?
There's probably like 9 to 10.
Oh, that's a lot of kids, man.
It is, man. And you know what's crazy is we all put pitch money in, so everybody, and you know, everybody's not going to win the money egg, but we put.
How much is in the money egg?
It's usually like 5, then it goes to like 10, and then it goes like $20. Nothing crazy. And then the $20 one is like the gold egg, you know, so you got to throw it out there, and it's like, oh, you found the gold egg, but you got to hide that thing.
Like, you should bury it.
You know, it's crazy. You know, you would be a guy that if you ever did that, you would find the gold egg. I think you would sniff it out.
The golden egg?
Yeah, because you'd be like, no, that's only $5. No, that's 10. Oh, that's it. There's 20. You'd be like, you ever see those old cartoons where they smell something in the air and they lift up in the air and they just kind of follow the scent? Yeah, that's what you would do with that $20. You'd be like, oh yeah, there you go.
That reminds me, to kind of give you an idea of my personality. I remember when I was a kid, there was a place called Fun Factory.
Fun Factory?
It's called Fun Factory or Tilts. You know, like you go to these malls or these stores that have like it's like a Chuck E. Cheese where you get like tickets and stuff, you know?
Where is that?
And then you can like win prizes. It was in Hawaii.
Oh, okay.
So just imagine that, like just a bunch of games where you can win tickets.
They have something like that in California called Scandia.
Oh, do they?
It's like I think it's Scandia. I think
they used to have one over here too.
A Scandia?
Yeah, remember it was over there by Area 15.
Oh, there you go.
They closed it. But anyway, I was always one of those kids where, you know, your parents would give you like $20 and that's all you had to spend at there. You know what I mean? At that game room.
Yeah.
So the first thing I would always do would go to the section where you can win prizes.
Yeah.
Then the first thing I would do is look at the prizes, see what prize that I like and I want to win. All right. Then from there, I remember this. I would go around, look at all the games and see which game yields the most tickets. Which one was more easier to my favor.
Yeah.
Then what I would do is I already knew how many tickets I would have to accumulate. All right. And I would figure out how much I had to spend on it. Then I would just focus on playing that game to accumulate as much as tickets I wanted to get that prize. I've always done that.
You know what's crazy is that when you're a kid,
yeah,
you don't know anything else but just what's in front of you.
Yeah. It's amazing how like
that's such a big deal
kids,
at that point.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly. They like stay hyper focused.
Yeah, it's like there's nothing else. There's no responsibility. There's no pressure. There's no stress. I'm just gonna do this and have fun. Mm-hmm. I just remember those days, man. When you're having fun, dude, you got friends and you're just like you got a bike. Mm-hmm. People used to ride bikes, with me and go down there and check it out. It's crazy, dude.
I remember when I was a kid, man. We used to catch a bus to Pearl Ridge. It was like a mall in Hawaii.
Yeah,
it was only like 50 cents, and we'd just go down there with $20. Right, there'd be like 10 of us. We go down there, watch a movie for $5.50. We'd have enough money to eat at McDonald's. And, you would have probably like, $6-8 left over to go to like a Fun Factory or just do something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's always the adventure.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
But it's just crazy how like memories, you know what I'm saying?
It's all it is about in life.
Yeah.
What's crazy is, so I was going to talk to you about something. Vegas. Mm-hmm. Starting to open up. Yeah, serious stuff here. Vegas is starting to open up, man. We started seeing a lot of traveling. And, dude, I was watching some of the Jason's videos, and I'll tell you, there's a lot of people down there. Mm-hmm. It's crazy the amount of people that are... And, dude, there's some people down there that are just, like, awkward, dude.
Like wearing their pajamas on the strip?
Dude, there was one guy down there wearing a thong. And he was just chilling. He was just like, dude, he was watching the traffic. Yeah. This guy was literally had a thong, and these girls are walking by laughing, and he's just like hanging out. And they're doing this to get pictures. I think he was just at the wrong place at the wrong time.
No, what I'm saying was he like one of those guys that you give money and stuff.
Yeah, I think he was trying to do that. But I'm sitting there and I was watching his video and I'm like, wait a second. Is that guy wearing a thong? I thought it was a girl for a second. And then I was like, that's a dude, and it's just like he's just hanging out. So you got all these people down there, man, because things aren't opened up.
Yeah.
That they're trying to make extra money, So Vegas is busy, dude. Vegas is happening right now.
Now, last week, Sunday, when I went for that bike ride, there was a guy that was jogging towards me, and he was running on.
You go down the strip, right?
Yeah, I go down the strip.
Isn't it cool to like kind of
people watch? Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like you're people watching.
Yeah, like
you're cruising.
Like last week Sunday was the first day since after my surgery where I started riding the bike again. So I wasn't going hard, but I just wanted to see how it would feel. But as I was riding down, I was heading down north, and a gentleman was running, and he was pretty yoked. He was like one of those guys where you look at him and you're like, damn, I want a body like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about?
Well, you know what, too, man? And I'm going to say this. Like, you can pose it, but it's like one of those things where I got a question for you. If you look good like that, would you be one of those people that wanted to show it every chance you got? I mean, it's like, look, man, it's like art. To me, I'm a little bit more reserved. Like, I only show it when I need to show it. Like if I was in that level.
I don't really care about that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Some people just can't wait, man. They put their back shirt in their pocket. Maybe they are doing cardio, but I think.
But I think those are for like gym heads where guys are into it, which is I understand. Like if they're into bodybuilding, yes. But for me, if I got a body like that, I'm like, yeah, whatever. It's like I don't.
Well, you see those guys, man. They got those skinny. And I'm not saying anything negative against people, but they're showing it off, which is cool. Like I get it. Like you want to show it. But is there a point where it's like too much, I mean, maybe we're coming from a different perspective because we don't have that body,
Yeah.
But it is like, if I did have the body, I always think, would I really want to show it off all the time? I don't know. Maybe I would wear these tight shirts that just kind of show the aura. Yeah, like the biceps or like the curves. But I don't know if I would be like the tank top and
that's
you know what
not
I mean?
really my thing. Now, as I was riding down north, the guy was running up south.
Yeah.
And what I found very fascinating with this gentleman was he was wearing like Speedos. But these were like, those swimming tight Speedos, you know what I'm saying? And the Speedos that he was wearing had like the American flag.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing was American flag. Then he had his socks pulled up all the way to like his knees, and they were also like the American flag. Then what was crazy, he had like a headband. It was an American flag. And this dude had like wristbands, right?
So there you go. Jogging. So is it about look at me, or is it really that's who he is?
And well, I don't know.
I know. But
that's what caught my attention.
See what I'm saying? Like it's almost like, is it an attention grabber, or is this really who you are?
Yeah.
And it's cool if that's who you are. Hey, man, no problem. But I don't know. That's like complete opposite of what most people do, right?
Yeah.
So, but it's crazy, right? What did you think of that guy when you were driving down or riding down there?
Nothing. It just caught my attention.
Was it catching everybody else's attention too?
Yeah, I think so, because you don't get a guy running down the street like naked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With American
doesn't
flag,
happen every day, right?
Yeah, it doesn't. That's what caught my attention. It just kind of reminded me of New York City, that cowboy that wears those American flags, those tights, and he has a guitar that he plays. He's pretty famous, I guess. I don't know if you know who I'm talking about.
The old saying too is like you got to be different than others to stand out. So maybe he's standing out. Maybe that's what he's doing,
Well, maybe that's what he's into.
Yeah, maybe that's his thing,
But it's just crazy where Vegas has got a lot of characters for sure.
I think it's starting to happen more where you're starting to see a lot more people with just different styles. Like you go down and you see some stuff down there like you would never see that before. And then I do think that there's a lot of industry style people. There's a lot of women down there that were probably in the industry or doing, working at some of these clubs and stuff, and they're not getting work because it's not full capacity or it's not working. So they're making probably $200-300. I mean, like I said, I see it on Jason's video all the time, dude. It's like, what the heck, dude? So
Naked Cowboy, that's what it was. Naked Cowboy.
Naked Cowboy?
Out in New York City. Crazy. Also, the theaters are opening too, as well.
Yeah, but do you go to the movies?
No, I don't. But according to the Cinema Regal, they're opening at the Red Rock Hotel. So I don't know how the seating arrangement is going to be. But I think a lot of these movies now, don't you pick your seats?
Yeah, I think so. Well,
I don't think you go and sit anymore, right?
No, I think you go on to...
you go online and you pick your seats.
Yeah, I think it's Fandango. Or places like little apps that you can go on and you can do that. But you always have to think, like, do you go to a place where you can relax? Like, they have those luxury theaters.
I actually enjoy those.
Yeah,
where they recline.
That's what I was saying, is that, it's a little bit more expensive, but
to me, it's worth it.
I feel you're paying a premium already going to the movies.
Yeah, because I think it's like, what, $12, right?
Yeah, it's $12, and I think that one you can get like a bigger, you can do the IMAX or whatever it is, but you can you can lay down, and there's enough room. I mean, I'm sure there's other theaters like that, but if I'm gonna go to the movies, I sometimes I always think like, yeah, it's expensive, but am I gonna, it's already expensive. Paying an extra $15 or $20 and I enjoy it that much more, why not do it?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Let's read some of these comments here. Let's see what we got. All right. Bro, I have a budget of $1.2 million. Can you show me a house in the budget? I will be free on Wednesday.
Bam.
No. Probably not.
Why?
Because look at this gentleman right here. You see this?
Yeah.
See these comments right here?
Oh, I see.
See? So when you do stuff like this.
Look at this guy. Mr. Detective over here. Mr. Chakits the Detective.
So you know what? When you put comments like this, I do not want to show you anything.
He probably doesn't have it, dude. I mean, if usually people don't act like that. Right?
Yeah. Am I misreading this of what this is saying here?
Yeah.
Is that what I'm thinking it is?
Oh, yeah.
It is, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know what?
Ooh.
That's all right. I can't show you nothing because we're not compatible. So, what are the best houses to buy in 2021? I don't know. What are the best houses to buy?
Well, after our experience yesterday with one of the builders, I don't want to put that name out there, but there's a couple I have in mind. But I'm not going to do that.
Tell me that story. What happened? You don't have to tell the builder, but what happened exactly?
It's crazy. I was down. I have a client that, dude, she reached out to me 4 years ago.
Damn, you've been in contact 4 years?
Yeah, and what she said was, and this is true, this sounds like cliche, but it's really the truth. She's old school. She
super old school.
Yeah, she's got doctors for 20, 30 years. So she's like, Dan, you know what? When I contacted you, you really cared about what was happening. You took care of me, whatever, and I do. I really care about people, and sometimes timing's not right. And she's like, you didn't throw me to the curb. You told me I had to give a simulator. So her credit score is significantly better now. Well, she's back in the market 4 years later.
Go back. So she had bad credit?
Not bad credit. It just wasn't great.
Okay.
There's a difference. Like, it wasn't like she couldn't approve. So we actually approved her for a house. So long story short is she's a woman that's out there and she's a really good person. She's on retirement income, really good. Just everything about her, she's a really nice person. And so anyways, they went in to make an offer on a house, and they went to a builder. I'm not going to say the builder's name, but the builder was like, hey, you know what? We know you like your lender and you're loyal to your lender, but we want you to get pre-approved with our lender.
Which is fine.
It's just fine. And so she's like, hey, you know what? I'm a little old school. Didn't really know if I should do this or not. I don't prefer it. And there is some regulations on things like that where you can't just force somebody to do something. They got to want to do it. Like
a RESPA violation?
It's just a violation. Yeah, they got to do it on their own. So the reality is builders, we know, get away with certain things. I'm not saying builders are bad. Builders are great. But in this specific instance, she went back.
Yeah.
And she's like, hey, you know what? I'll give it to you, but I only want to do the application. They came back and said, no problem. You don't have to give any paperwork. Then the lender that represents the builder says, no, actually, I want you to get the paperwork. So she's like, look, I'll do it, but I don't feel comfortable about doing it. And so she did it. And then he started pitching her about how he can give her money and all this other stuff. And she's like, look, man, I already told you guys I don't want to use you as a lender. It's just not what I want to do. It's my choice. So 2 hours later, we get a call.
Yeah.
And the call says, hi, this is so-and-so from this builder. And well, surprise, surprise, there's another offer that has come up.
Ooh.
So now you have competition.
Wow.
And I was like, wait a second, that was just 2 hours ago. We had the approval letter from your lender. Everything was fine. Oh, yeah. But something just came up.
That's messed up.
What they told her was they took her offer.
Yeah.
Because their preferred lender will have a chance to work with the other person. And that was quote unquote. Now, they didn't want to come out and say, well, that's not what it was. And they're like, hey, you know, so she was upset and she called and complained and they're like, you know what? Go pound sand.
Yeah.
That's basically what happened.
And what sucks is that you can definitely file a complaint, but what happens is typically that will go on deaf ears.
The moral of it, I think, and you're absolutely right. The moral of it.
That's just the sad part of it.
The sad part is,
unless you can get some sort of recording, report them to the real estate division and also the mortgage division.
You can do all that. How far does it go? We don't know.
Well, exactly. Not even that. And it's how far do you want to push it? Because sometimes you realize, like, you know what? It's just a waste of my time. And I just don't even want to do it. It's too much effort.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, I believe you also contacted the sales manager. And I think the sales manager was basically past judgment and also didn't really care. And,
not at all.
And I figure, like, look, if I was a builder and I was a sales rep or a sales manager for that division, for that region, you would care, because the last thing that you want is for a consumer to be unhappy and they have bad vibes and now it goes on Yelp or, you know, reviews.
100%.
You see what I'm saying?
So many things happen there.
And not only that, if the salesperson really looked at this, they could have said, hey, look, we are in a situation, but the good news is now that we have another offer, why don't we just sell 2 homes versus...
Correct.
You see what I'm saying? Now we could have had 2 sales, but now our ego is getting in the way.
It's now crazy, man.
And here's the thing. In this industry, there are a lot of people, they make a little bit money, chests are popped out like this.
Oh, pigeon chest.
All day long.
Big time.
And it's sad because that actually hurts. It really hurts the consumer at the end of the day. And see, like, if the salesperson would have known this, he could have had 2 sales. You know what? Let's get you this one, or let's see if we can resolve the situation. If we can't get you this one, how can we help you to get another property? Let's get you another lot.
Yeah.
So now that bad taste is in that consumer's mouth, right? Now they're going to go somewhere else. And what happens is when you have bad taste, right, with the consumer, look, all they're going to do is they're a walking billboard. So every time your property comes up, they're always going to pitch, dude, don't use this company. They're horrible. Do you see what I'm saying? Don't use this lending institution company.
Yeah, and the thing is
that's bad business.
I stayed out of it. I'm not going to sit there and go back and forth with somebody. But what it does is it opens up the opportunity for me to say, look, you know, you have options. She has since now gone to and made 2 or 3 different offers. And she'll file a complaint, probably, in my opinion. I don't know. I can't say for sure, but she'll probably file a complaint with the division. It won't probably go anywhere. But what it does, what it makes me understand is really it's a monopoly, and really they're really steering and strong-arming clients.
Isn't that crazy?
Not all builders. Yeah. So listen, I'm not saying all builders, but that opportunity does come up quite a bit. And when it hits to this level, they usually push back on that, but they pushed back to this one on the 10th degree. Like, it was like, hey, all or nothing. Like, usually it's like they're really trying to, you're going to use our lender, and they really try to, you know, pitch and promote. You know, for her, she felt just out of place, man. She felt like, you know, she was harassed a little bit, and it's just not cool.
And it's not even like a great of a builder either. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know the builder. I really don't.
I know the builder, and I know their product. The product is not even that great.
It's crazy, though. I mean, you look at what could have been, like you said, she was completely happy. Yep. And
could have got 2 sales, but now you only got 1 sale.
And you got to think like the mindset. So you have a real estate agent, you got a manager, right? You got an operations manager. Why wouldn't they not look at that and say, you know what?
Let's find
another house.
Yeah.
We'll build you one.
Yeah, don't worry, we got you. Customer service.
I mean, but then you go back 2 hours later. How often does that happen? You can't just say, "Oh, something just fell in my lap 2 hours ago." And by the way, they're going to use our lender, so we're going to take them. Like, well, that's just wrong.
No, that's douchebag move.
Every level.
That's what that is.
But you know what? I believe in karma, man. She'll come back. She'll probably find a better home.
Yeah, she already has.
Cheaper.
I think she wrote 2 offers on her resale.
Yeah, cheaper, probably better for her.
Yeah.
And she's not going to have to deal with them anymore.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you right now, even if she does file a complaint, she will be. She's the type of person that's loyal, old school. She said the service sucked, very horrible experience. She'll probably post it somewhere.
Yeah.
You know?
No, you're absolutely right. I think you got to dance the hula.
Oh, I ain't doing no hula right now, man. I got a bad ankle.
See, look at that, man. You talk all that smack.
I thought you were going to do it, man. You said you're going to Hawaii.
Talking all that smack, Hawaii. You can't even do it.
You're going to Hawaii.
Damn.
What do you do first when you go to Hawaii, Chuck?
What a disappointment, Dan.
I'll do it next show, bro.
You ain't going to do it.
I'll bring my dancing shoes.
Yeah.
I'll bring my magic shoes.
Hey, you're no longer allowed on this channel until you do a hula.
All right, we'll do one next week.
Well, you won't be here next week. we have somebody else.
We'll do one on Tuesday.
You're second string now.
I'm second string. I'm the water boy.
Yep.
I'm bringing the water.
You'll be the guy.
I'll be like, Chuck.
Sets everything up.
I'll be like, Chuck, come on, man. It's halftime. We got one more hour.
Dude, I can't believe how fast these homes are flying off the shelves, dude. It's crazy.
Going quick.
Yeah, I just showed one today at that 1.3 million. It was a nice home today. Very nice. And what was amazing is I should bring these pictures up.
Bring them up.
Nah, this is not a real estate show.
You want a tease?
Yeah, it's a tease.
It's a tease.
I got some pictures. Hey, check out my Instagram account too as well. I mean, we only have like 4,000, I think 4,040 or something. 4,440.
That's not bad, man. Instagram, and I know you weren't promoting Instagram, so.
Yeah, I'm not promoting, but when you guys have some free time, check out my Instagram account, please. I'm trying to at least get 10,000 followers on Instagram. Am I begging for it? Maybe. I don't know. But I want 10,000. Need your help. Need your help. And it looks like got some more property sent here.
You got more stuff going on?
Yeah, phone's going off like crazy. Today's going to be a very busy day.
Dude, I really like that. I know that award video you put out.
Oh, which one?
The one you got for this one. It's pretty cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
That Area 15 inside looked pretty hot.
It's pretty dope, but I don't know if it's worth it.
You know? I mean, look.
Now, if you were like high on acid or something, oh my God. I'd be tripping out.
Why has it got a bunch of lights going on everywhere?
Oh, I mean, you seen the videos?
Yeah, but I mean, I wasn't there to like witness all of it. I just saw clips of what you were doing.
It had like too much going on. Like I don't even know like what was going on over there. But yeah, there were some negative comments on that too. I think there was like 7 thumbs down, 8 thumbs down.
Well, I mean, look, man, you're always going to have people that are going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it is what it is. Who cares? Just be yourself.
I'm getting emotional.
Go out there, get some napkins, and come back.
Why won't you like my videos?
We're going to toughen it up.
That's motivation, son. You can't stop me. I can't be stopped.
Just go let it out in the hall and then come back when you're done. Get it all out.
Look at me.
You hearing you in the background.
Yeah. You can't stop me. Right? You know where I live? You know my office address? Come check me out. Huh? You want to get nuts right now?
Wow.
What? Nah, I'm just kidding. Dude shows up like some big old buff dude. Hey, I'm just joking, man.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, did you take an acting role right there?
That was pretty good, though, right?
Yeah, it was, because I was convinced.
Yeah, that's good. Cool.
You never did acting before, though, huh?
Nope. Wasn't good at that. I did try out for extra on, I think it was like Hawaii. Was it Hawaii 5-0? No, it was Baywatch.
Why does it always got to be Hawaii?
Baywatch. Well, because I lived in Hawaii at that time.
Oh, so it's always going to be about Hawaii then?
No, that's where the casting was.
I'm just playing.
Yeah, you playing around too much, man. You ain't even funny. Stick to financing, bro. Stick to financing. That's what you're good at.
Hey, man, crunch those numbers, man.
Mm-hmm. Crunch it.
LTV, DTI.
Dude, that must be a boring job. I couldn't do it.
No, I enjoy it, man.
Do you really?
I do. It's not I mean, look, it's tasking, but any job
too much, dude.
It is, but I enjoy it.
But you're stuck. You know what I'm saying?
You're never stuck. I think what it is you got to pivot, and if you want to do other things, you do that, and you do other things, and invest in business. But you have to understand, financing.
It's a hard business.
Financing is the vehicle to get people what they want. So if you do a good job, they might not like you, and they might want to fight you during the course of it. But at the end, they're hugging you, and they're saying, you're my best friend.
So, like, what is the percentage rate of clients hating you at the end of the transaction? Probably like 30%.
Hating me?
Yeah, because they hate the process.
No, I don't think so. I think that you set that foundation, right?
Because financing is very difficult, and people get frustrated, dude.
See, what the difference is that there's.
I get like that sometimes. I'm like, why do you keep asking for all this paperwork when I already gave it to you?
Yeah, there's more layers.
Yeah, there's too many damn layers.
Well,
and the more assets that you have, oh my God, it just gets even worse.
I think it's like this. So, anytime you have a long tenure of doing something, it gets easier.
Yeah,
just like anybody, like real estate. Real estate was probably tough. Hard part is probably negotiation and writing a clean contract and finding properties.
Yeah.
How easy it for you now? You could probably do it in your sleep. I mean, it's just time. And I don't know. I think people mostly, if they get what they want and they're mostly happy, they're always ever going to be 100% happy. But I'm going to say 80, 90%, most are happy,
Hi, all. Watching from Toronto, Canada. Yeah, boy. Love your videos and how detailed you are and your passion.
Heck yeah.
Do I have a passion for this?
I think you're a passion to be an entrepreneur. That's what I think your passion is. I think you love real estate? Sure.
Mm-hmm. It's a great vehicle for financial wealth. I tell you that much.
You have other things that interest you, though, too. It's not just real estate. You want to invest in business. You like, you got investment properties. It's different, though, than real estate. You're not writing contracts for people. You're running a business at that point. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's a different thing. I mean, yeah, it's you're buying a property, but that doesn't mean it's the same as making, writing contracts for real estate.
I don't think people understand the magnitude of the things that I do. I think they just think I'm just a realtor and I show you a property and I write up an offer. But there's two different types of real estate agents. You've got real estate agents that work in their business, and you also have real estate agents that run a business that work on their business. Yeah. And there's a big difference. And I do both. The reason why I still do both today is the fact that I want to know what's going on, right? You got to do deals yourself. So that way, you know what are customary practices and what's current. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I do work.
Dude, it's so funny because
they think I just sell homes and that's it. But there's so much behind the scenes.
No, I mean, I think people understand that it's a grind. I don't think people think it just magically shows up where you're making money and things are just happening. I mean,
it's hard, dude.
It's hard. It's a grind. But it's funny because, I was reading a comment right here. He said, I don't know, can we bring this up? He said, bring out the golden AK.
No, we ain't bringing that up.
That's funny, dude.
You shouldn't even said that, but go ahead.
Dude, that was funny.
Okay, go ahead. What were you saying?
Nothing, man. I was just saying that it's funny because a lot of people are looking at, where real estate is not always the easiest job to get into. And people think it's easy. People think they just jump into it and they make money. Well,
in a market like this, you could jump into it and make money, and you'll definitely sell all to your friends, families, their relatives and all that stuff. But the question is, once that dries up, then what?
Well, it's not going to, I mean,
it will dry up. You can only sell, right? If you just come into the business and you don't have any money, how are you going to market? How do you get clients?
Yeah. You have to bring up, I think, you have to have a backup plan.
I'm just sharing with you with my experience. I see people coming into this industry.
Yeah.
They sell to all their friends and family. Once that's dried up, there ain't no more business coming in.
Yeah.
How do you get the business?
Yeah. I was thinking that it's funny because the situation with real estate is it's hard to get in the business and it takes time.
Yeah.
But once you get there, you're good. You know what I mean?
No, it's not good. You got to keep the ball rolling, dude.
Oh, no. What I'm saying is once you establish your business after 3 or 5 years, I'm not saying you got to stop. I'm just saying it takes time. But once you get to a point where you get enough business coming in or you got enough referrals, the hard part is getting the business, right? The hard part is to try to get leads.
Well, here's the thing. You can sit around and still get referrals because I've seen agents now where they've been in the business for 10 years and their business is based upon referrals, which is fine. But then that only lasts for so long.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Well, this
is a type of business where you always need new business coming in.
If you're a real estate agent or you want to be a real estate agent,
take my course.
What's your course?
For $9.99, we're gonna get you a course. So we're gonna show you how to make money in real estate.
Do you have a website for that?
Not yet. It's still in the works.
Well, let me say this because I think that a lot of people.
I should create a course.
Well, if it makes it easier for real estate agents to start, like if you're like out there and they're like, I want to become a realtor.
I just don't have the time, dude.
Yeah.
It's too hard. I'm doing too many things, man. Too many projects.
Yeah.
Now, what are you going to say?
No, I think... let me take a look at this here real quick. I'm just trying to look at some of these questions. How are you getting
sidetracked? Like, you were about to say something. Now you're looking at these questions.
Let's go over some of these questions here.
But you were just telling me a story. Dude, you're like so off track, dude. What's going on?
What do you mean?
Like, you'll like stay focused on something, then you like jump off track, talk about something else, then jump off track and talk about something else, and I got to bring you back on track.
No, we're talking about real estate agents. I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but then you're like, hold on, let me.
Because I want to see some of these questions.
But you were telling me a story
about real estate agents.
I don't know. You were started a story and you just like stopped.
I don't know. I was thinking about something right now. So the real estate agent situation with the courses.
Yeah.
If somebody was going to go and take your course.
Yeah.
The question is, would that accelerate? This is what I was going to ask you. Would it accelerate that time period where people usually take about 7 or 8 months before they probably, in my opinion, where they start making money?
Yeah.
How long would it take with your course? Do you think it would accelerate it? Maybe now they start getting leads. Is it something to generate leads, or what is it about? Like, because I'm not sure.
Here's the thing: if I created a course, and when I do, I'm going to create a course for everybody, no matter what level you are as a real estate agent. If you just got your license, if you're making $500,000 a year, how do we scale that to $1 million?
Here's why.
So you can literally jump in the course.
Here's why I say this:
take where you left off.
If I'm a realtor, what I would want to have is leads. That's why people go to broker offices and they get hired. I'm gonna hang my license because I want leads.
Yeah.
Okay. The second thing is if I'm a realtor and I just didn't figure it out, right? I'm not saying that you can't sell it to other people that maybe they've already established their business, but I'm saying I think that's going to help most people. Where let's say you're a realtor and you're like getting 1 or 2 leads every 2 or 3 months, right? That are solid, or you're closing maybe 1 every 3 months. They might want to catapult themselves into a position where, well, can you tell me how to use this? And now my business is going to take off. Because those people, it's one thing to run a business. It's another thing how to market your business, right? And I don't know. I think I
should do a consultant job.
You get what I'm saying, though?
You guys need some consulting work? Are you an agent out there that's only making $500,000 a year? Call me. I'll help you out.
Yeah.
For you, $25,000.
25.
But how long is the commitment? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like,
I don't know.
I don't know if I would do that for 25 grand. I think it'd be a waste of my time.
Well, you got to have a passion for it. Now you're probably like almost like a
coach.
Yeah, you're a coach. You're a life coach.
I ain't got the time for it.
You're a real estate coach.
I would rather just take that.
But dude, look at some of these guys, man. These people make a lot of money doing real estate coaching.
Yeah, you know who's a good coach is Joey. He's a good coach.
Joey?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's a good leader, bro.
No, he is.
That's why he's in that position.
He's a good communicator.
Yeah.
I think that's what you got to be.
Yeah.
You got to be able to listen and communicate with people.
And you got to articulate what you're talking about very well.
They've said it numerous times that people that have more education are not always the best fit for a position.
Yeah.
Because one, it's their age. Yeah. Secondly, it's about the situation where if let's say that you have a position where it's what are you looking at?
I'm looking at you. Go ahead.
Oh, so it's one about your age, but also it's about if somebody is, let's say they don't have as much education, but they communicate well.
Yeah.
Their interpersonal communication is really good.
Yeah.
They'll get that job. You know what I mean? And that's where Joey's at. Joey has that ability to communicate well and then listen. And I think those are 2 things that in every position that you have in life, you get those, man, you're going to be solid.
And that's what I realize, running a business, you got to look at the people that you work with and how do you extract or exploit the good things about them, what they're great at.
Yeah.
And how to leverage, how to capitalize on that.
True.
And I think I've always been pretty good at that. And also for like myself, like I know what I'm great at and I know what I suck at. And I know how to get the right people in front of me.
Yeah.
Right? To do those things. And at the end of the day, like, let me give you an example. Like the whole team here, I can't do loans. You're good at loans, right? Some agents are better in sales than I am, right? I'm not a great communicator, but I do like to educate people on how to build homes, right? So there's just certain things like I'm good at. Marketing, how to get business, how to analyze numbers, right? How to keep everybody in track. So, I mean, there's certain things that I'm great at, you may be good at. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I think,
and that's what makes a team, because at the end of the day,
everybody's got different things they're good at, dude.
Yeah, I mean, so. I need you as much as you need me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we both, and the thing, you know, like I said, dude, it's all about like communication. But I don't know, man. I think when you start a course like that, it's more of like, can you connect with these people and then make them believe that this is going to work for them? Because it will, but will it work for them? That's the hard part.
The working part only works if you. It's not even about believing. It's if you actually put in the work. Anything can be done. You just got to put in the work.
Yeah.
The problem is people don't get the gratification right away, and that's what stops people, right?
Yeah.
People want instant gratification. If they don't see results, they feel bad. They feel down. You see what I'm saying?
Well, look, you're self-employed though. You're not. I don't think anybody, at least you shouldn't go into any situation and think that I'm self-employed and it's going to just work.
No, it doesn't work.
It doesn't. I mean, you're going to have a lot of failures. There's times, man, where I've actually closed loans and not even got paid on the loans.
Oh, you're doing free loans now?
No.
How do we get one?
But I've done that.
Yeah, call now. Dan's giving out free loans.
Why is that? Why is that? Because sometimes, you know, there's certain situations that come up and you got to do what's best for the client, you know, and sometimes you just don't. Or sometimes you know, try to work out certain situations. So what I'm saying is, when you have a business, there's things that you're going to go through with challenges. This course is something that maybe could potentially help people where it gets them to that, you know, getting that finish line or where they're trying to be quicker.
Maybe I should do a course. I don't know.
You should, man.
Let me know in the comments. Should I do a course? I know I always keep talking about it, but I never have time. But maybe now is the time to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Dan, you like my eyebrows?
Did you groom those up too?
You know, baby.
Yeah.
Look good, huh?
Haircut looks good, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So is yours.
Yeah.
Let's see it.
Mr. Clean?
Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean.
There you go. You should not wear a hat. You look better without a hat, bro.
I just wear a hat because I don't know. It's force of habit.
Oh, because you're promoting, what is that? Show the audience what you got.
They know my channel, dude. You've already promoted it.
I know, but what is it?
They see it on my head the whole time, bro.
I know. Call it out.
So if you want to, it's dflve.com. You can go there, dflve.com.
What is that?
That's a website that they'll take you. It's a link, forwarding link that'll take you right to where the promised land is at.
Or why don't you just go to YouTube and just type up Dan French to make it a lot easier?
Well, let me say this. What if you couldn't find Dan French?
You are going to find Dan French.
All right.
You just go to YouTube, find Dan French, and that's it.
How about dflve.com?
Oh, there you go. Go to that too as well. And guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. If you guys haven't had a chance to subscribe to this channel, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. And also, don't forget to go to my Instagram too as well, because we post pictures on a daily basis. Keep you guys up to date on what's going on in my life if you guys are actually curious. But other than that, again, thank you so much. And I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart.